Thank you for coming. I am absolutely stoked that I've actually got people coming on New Year's Day itself. So what I want to do first of all is just do a kind of prayer, a kind of healing, a kind of tapping for moving forward and having a good class. And then we'll take it up from there. So put your hands here if you like, or put your hands here or wherever feels right for you, or here, whatever feels right for you. And just take some slow belly breaths. In and out through the nose if you can, slow, calming belly breaths. As we put our intention to having a good class today. And I'm already relaxing, as you can see. Oh, 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 oh. That's a huge relaxation. And so with the intention of having a good class today, I'm going to tap with both hands and I'm going to show the tapping points at the same time. So at the top of the head, tap, 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 as we set our intentions on having a good class today. Very good. And on the eyebrow where it meets the nose, you can tap one-handed or the other or both. Tap, 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 as we set our intentions on having a good class today. Very good. Oh, oh, more relaxation. Tap, tap, tap. On the side of the eye, we're not touching the eye. It's about 1 centimeter away from the eye. Tap, 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 tap. As we put our intention on having a good class today. Very good. And under the eye, if you're to find the under the eye point, it's very easy. If you're a famous model and you've got this signature cheekbone, it's where that cheekbone is. As we put our intentions on having a good class today. And the next point is under the nose, between the nose and upper lip. We're tapping with at least 2 fingers just to make sure that we actually get the acupressure point. As that's what we're doing. It has an electrical effect, which then goes to the brain and makes changes there. So tap, 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 tap. As we put our attention on having a good class today. On the chin, middle of the chin, there is this horizontal line. Tap, 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 tap here as we set our intentions on having a good class today. Or you can tap both nose and chin together, which I really like. So you may see me doing this. You do you, I do me, everybody be happy. And on the collarbone, to find the collarbone, it's trace the collarbone point all the way through the collarbones. Trace the collarbones until they nearly meet, but they don't. There's like a gap in the middle. It's at the end of one collarbone or at the end of the other collarbone or at the end of both collarbones. And if you're interested in that point, because there are lots of talks about where is the collarbone point? It's actually K27 on the acupressure meridian map. So you can look up K27. Okay, and tap, tap, tap here. I'm going to add today the under the arm. Women with big boobs might find it difficult, but I do feel like doing it today, so I'm going to do it. And so under the arm, not where you put your deodorant, but middle of the bra strap, and all men know where this is as well, so that's fine. You can give yourself a hug if you're doing it two-handed, or you can do the chicken dance. Or you can leave it out altogether and just tap some more on here. See, EFT tapping is a very flexible process. The whole idea is to get you from A to B. That's it. So let's tap again for having a good class. A good class today. A good class today. I want to manifest a good outcome. I choose to manifest a good outcome. I'm having a good class today. We're having a good class today. Let's have a good class today. And maybe you can have a stretch. Oh, I need this stretch. That feels good. All right. The idea of the stretch is sometimes, the body holds on to tension. And when the body relaxes, the mind relaxes. When the mind relaxes, we are calmer, we can make better decisions, we can recognize opportunities that may have been there all the time for us, but we've missed them. And I've been coaching people succeed in their careers for a long time now, with not even any knowledge about how their career works, except for what they need to explain to me, which is very short. I just deal with the emotional blocks in their way. Basically, to cut a long story short, I have found that the most successful people in their careers, whatever their careers are, the most successful people, what is different about them is they see opportunities that other people don't see. It's like they pick them from the air. They see them, they feel them, they notice them, they're there, and so in NLP, there's something called modeling, where neuro-linguistic program, where if we want to be as successful as somebody else, if we want to achieve the things in life that somebody else that we're looking up to achieves, whether that thing is having a family, getting married, getting divorced, being happily single, a health thing, a fitness thing, a career thing, a money thing, whatever it is, that, look at that person and think, what do they do that I can do? What do they do to get that success in their life that I want? And if we try to do what they're doing, we obviously, if they've been born that way, we can't necessarily be as good as they are at it, especially if they invented it first, but we can be as close to as possible. Maybe we can even go off on our own tangent, and somebody else will go, well, what can I do to be as good as you are? So yeah, so based on that, that's what I'm saying, when we clear our minds from the clutter, we notice opportunities, and those opportunities are always around us. It's just a matter of grabbing them. Noticing them is the first stage in grabbing them. So as I think of my task ahead in my new ventures, I started out with an overwhelmed stress factor of 9 out of 10, because it is a lot of things. I am a very high achiever, and it doesn't mean that anybody else has to be. My biggest achievement is that I escaped death at 25 from a horrible disease, and kept going until I got better against all odds. And I'm so proud of that achievement, and bringing up 2 kids who have very good lives at the moment and have had very good lives for a long time. And I'm very, very, very proud of them. And I find that another achievement, and my career is another achievement. So there's so many achievements that we can be so proud of. But let's see, what is the next thing you want to achieve? What would you like to do? That is there any overwhelm there? So my overwhelm went from a 9 out of 10 to a, I would say like a 6.5, 6.8 out of 10. Because there's an awful lot of things that I need to achieve in the next year. They're doable, but I have to be very, very disciplined. I hate being disciplined, but I am very disciplined. Anyway. So, open up to opportunity. That is absolutely brilliant. Yes, open up to opportunity. That's one answer that I get. Open up to opportunity. Very good. So let's open up ourselves to opportunity so that we can see that opportunity that will make our lives easier. And it may be just a matter of finding an opportunity to rearrange our daily schedule, or to rearrange the way that we do things, and then we'll have more time to do the things that we want to do. That opportunity could be anything. Right. So let's see if you want to put in the chat what number you're at as you think of the way ahead for you and what you want to do. Great. And if you don't, then just tap along with me. All right. So let's put our hands here and just take 3 calming, deep belly breaths. As we allow a protective energy all around us, because we're doing some deep energy work. It's like a brilliant white light that lets in all the good stuff. And anything unwanted gets burnt away at the edges. And even through this brilliant white light, we can see all opportunities available to us. And I see a 6 here about an overwhelmed stress factor. So yeah, we're pretty close, 6.8, whatever, that's good. Okay, so let's see where we can take this. All right, so as you think about the way ahead, just think of where you feel it in your body. Just take a moment to close your eyes and just detach yourself from the task ahead and just think of bodily feeling. A somatic feeling in your body. Is it an all-over tension? Is it in your heart? Is it in your stomach? Is it in your back, your shoulders, your neck, your legs? Just notice where that feeling is. And just imagine that feeling, if it could start off as something solid and tight, and then become something less solid and squishy, like a stone becoming a sponge, and then becoming even lighter, like a cloud. And even that thought is making me relax some more. Oh. Imagine that cloud becoming a vapor, evaporating from your body, evaporating through the ceiling, all the way up to the roof, all the way up to the sky, and be blown away by a friendly breeze far away, leaving you safely calm. And open to opportunity, open to moving forward. It's all about a feeling in your body. That's all it is. Interchangeable with the word energy. It's all about energy. It's all about a feeling in your body. Whether that feeling is a tension all over or somewhere specific doesn't really matter. Or sometimes people feel after they've done some tapping, oh, I feel so relaxed. I didn't realize I was so tense. So, okay, so tap along with me. And tap, tap, tap here. And without the need for words, you can tap on top of your head and just think of where you feel that tension at the moment, that resistance, that energy block, whatever you want to call it. It's only a feeling, it's only energy. Allow it to become lighter. And start to dislodge from where it is. Very good. Oh, and take a deep breath in and hold it. And when you exhale, just let it go. Or imagine what it would feel like if you could let it go. And on the eyebrow where it meets the nose, tap, 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 tap. And just think of where this resistance or worry or stress feeling is in your body about what you want to achieve, what you want to get. And take a deep breath in, and on the out breath, imagine being able to breathe some of this feeling out of your body. Remember, it's only a feeling, that's all it is. Very good. And tap, 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 tap here on the side of the eye, and take a deep breath in and hold it. And breathe out some of that feeling. Let it go. Let it go. Oh. Oh. And under the eye, tap, 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 tap. And take a deep breath in. Breathe out some of that feeling. Very good. Nose and chin. It's funny how I said nose and chin. I must be getting relaxed, eh? And take a deep breath in. Breathe out some of that feeling in your body. It's only a feeling. It's only an energy block. That's all it is. Very good. Oh. Oh. And on the collarbone, where it meets the under the neck, on the collarbone, I'm so relaxed. It's incredible. And take a deep breath in. And exhale some of that feeling. Feel it dislodging from your body and going up, 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 evaporating. Up through the ceiling, up through the roof, far away, till it's just a pinpoint in the horizon, leaving you safely calm. And under the arm, tap, 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 tap. We're going to do the chicken dance. Or if you want to do the hug, tap, 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 tap. And take another deep breath in. And breathe out that feeling. Let it go. I feel like shaking it off my arm. Just shaking it. Shaking it off my arms and my legs under the table that you can't see. Ooh. Okay. So we're looking at, as we look at the way ahead, there are two things that can happen. One thing is that you know what what you need to do to achieve what you want. And it's just about doing it. And the doing it might get a little resistance that you can feel. And so we're letting go of that resistance in a way that is safe and right for us today. And then another thing, so there are two things that could happen. Another thing is, you know where you want to get to, you know what you want, but you don't know how to get there. You don't have the steps to get there, in which case I strongly recommend that you hire someone to help you with the steps forward, and which is something that I do. And loads and loads and loads and loads of very successful persons, people hire someone to help them, whether it's a personal trainer to help them to get fitter and lose some weight, or whether it's a beautician or a plastic surgeon or an accountant or a financial advisor, or somebody that helps them in their career, or somebody that helps them in their relationships. Whatever it is that you want to achieve, there's somebody out there who can give you advice. And what I advise people to do is just to sit there a little while on their newsletters, join their newsletters, join their social media, and sit there for about 6 months just to get a feel of what they're like. Is that person genuine? Do they have a lot of genuine recommendations? And then, you know, and maybe you can start by buying a low-cost product of theirs and see if that works for you, and then just build up from there and see where that leads you. So whether you know exactly where you're going, or you're looking at a way to get to where you're going, is fine. It's all the same thing. And as we think about that, we can get some overwhelm in our bodies, and we feel it. It's called a somatic feeling. So it's basically an emotional feeling that we feel in our body. And it could be like a tension all over. So it's not anywhere in particular, but we just feel a little bit yuck. Or we can feel it, let's say, in the heart or in the stomach or in the head or wherever. So I'm going to write down my new number. So maybe you can write down your new number as well. My new number, as I think of the task ahead, is 4.2. I'm doing decimal places today. So I started with 6.8 and now I'm at 4.2. So if anybody, oh, wonderful, we have a 3. And if you would like to add your number, then please do. Otherwise, you can just join us in the tapping and get the benefit from that. And because we're doing like really strong energy work where we're kind of attracting goodness from the universe, what I'm doing is I'm surrounding us all with a virtual kind of like brilliant white light that only allows in the good stuff. Anything unwanted just gets burnt away at the edges, and through that brilliant white light we can still see all the opportunities available for us to go to wherever we want to get to. And for now, let's just release the stress that we feel. Whatever you want to do, let's let go of the stress. When we let go of stress, we can think more clearly, make better decisions, move forward in whatever way feels right for us. So let's first of all put our hands here on the heart chakra, like in the breastbone, and take 3 gentle, slow breaths from deep inside the belly, which is diaphragm breaths. Very good. And notice where in your body you have this tension, this stress or resistance. Is it all over? Is it in a particular part of your body? You can tell where I was feeling it there. Wherever, it's fine. Just let it go. Now I want you to Close your eyes with me, and as you're breathing slowly in and out, nice, calm belly breaths. Just imagine this feeling starting out as something solid as a rock, becoming something lighter like a sponge, starting to dislodge from your body, becoming even lighter like a cloud, and even lighter like a vapor. And imagine evaporating out of your body, out, 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 through your head, through the ceiling, all the way up through the roof into the sky. And a nice friendly breeze comes along and blows it far away till it's just a pinpoint in the horizon, leaving you safely calm. You can let go of as much of it as you want, or as little of it as you want. That's fine. Absolutely fine. So, and when you're ready, open your eyes, and with that idea in mind, tap, tap, tap with me. I'm going to tap on top of the head. If you're tapping one-handed, it's literally here. I like tapping with all my fingers in a fluttery motion because it feels nice, and if it feels nice, it can only do you good. And I like doing it with two hands as well. So you can use one hand or the other, whichever feels right for you. Take a deep breath in and hold it. And when you're ready, as you breathe out, imagine breathing out that tension, letting it evaporate from your body. Very good. Excellent. And on the eyebrow where it meets the nose, with one hand or the other hand or both, take a deep breath in and hold it. As you breathe out, imagine breathing out that stress from your body. If there is a goal that you are aiming for and it's a little bit overwhelming, take a deep breath in and imagine being able to breathe that overwhelm out of your body. Very good. Remember that relaxation makes you stronger. As the body relaxes, the mind relaxes. And I'm already starting to relax even more. I yawn when I relax. You do you. You might be a yawner, you might be a sigher, a crier, a laugher, a giggler. It doesn't matter. Just let it go. Whatever works for you. And take another deep breath in here. And let go of whatever is in your way. Breathe it out of your body. Very good. And under the eye here. Under the eye point is very easy to find. If you're imagining that you're a famous model and this is where your cheekbone, your signature cheekbone look is. So that's where you're tapping. We're tapping with at least 2 fingers to make sure we get enough of an area, and take a deep breath in and hold it. And imagine breathing out any overwhelm about the future, any stress about now. Just let it go. It's only a feeling. And tap, tap, tap here again and take a deep breath in and hold it. And breathe out. Very good. And the next point is under the nose. It's between the nose and upper lip. And also on the chin, where there's a horizontal line here. It's in the middle of the horizontal line. And we're tapping on both. Tap, 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 tap. And take a deep breath in and hold it. Notice where in your body that feeling might be, whether it's all over or somewhere special, or heart, neck, whatever. Breathe it out. Imagine how to would feel like if you can breathe it out. Very good. And then on the collarbone point is feel along your collarbone with your fingers. When you get to the point when the collarbones nearly touch, but they don't, because there's a gap in the middle, that's the collarbone. On one point or another, it's the end of the collarbone under your mouth. It's easy to describe. And tap, tap, tap here or here, or both together. Oh, take a deep breath in and hold it. And as you breathe out, imagine what it's like to breathe out that stress. Let it go. And when you're ready, take another deep breath in. As you breathe out, imagine breathing out any resistance to moving forward. Honor yourself. There may be a good reason why there's resistance to moving forward. Maybe we need to find a different way of doing things. And for now, whatever negative feelings you have in your body, whether it's some kind of stress or some kind of worry or some kind of overwhelm, that's okay. Take a deep breath in. And imagine what it feels like if you could breathe some of it out. Very good. Excellent. And under the arm point isn't where you put your under your deodorant. It's middle of the bra strap. And tap, tap, tap here. You can tap with one hand. You can tap with the other. You can tap with both. You can give yourself a hug and tap here. As you can see, whatever works is fine. Tap, 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 tap here, and take a deep breath in. Breathe out any stress or overwhelm. Let it go. Imagine what it would feel like if you could breathe out some of it. Take a deep breath in. And imagine what it would feel like breathing out some of this stress or overwhelm. Very good. And one more time, take a deep breath in. And breathe out some of this stress or overwhelm if you want to. And when you're ready, put your hands here. And just breathe. Oh. Take nice, deep, belly breaths in and out through the nose if you can. That feels good. I can feel my shoulders going down. Have a stretch, shake off that tension off your arms and legs. Ooh, shimmy and move your body from side to side, whatever feels right to get the energy flowing in your body, to get things flowing properly, because a relaxed body leads to a relaxed mind. And when we have a relaxed mind, we can think more clearly, make better decisions, move forward in a way that's good for us. Because there's moving forward and there's moving forward in a way that's good for us. They're not necessarily the same thing. Okay, so let me have a quick drink, because having a drink when we're doing energy work of any kind is useful. Sometimes it makes us thirsty. Certainly when I've been talking for this length of time, yes, I do get thirsty. So there we go. Okay. If you want to share anything in the chat, nobody will see the chat in the recording. And if you don't want me to read it out, you can send it to me personally, not to everyone. So as I think about the amount of overwhelm, as I think of everything I have to do in the next year, I feel an overwhelm of 3.6. We are going down in decimal places today, Suzanne, aren't we? Yes, yes, we are. So I'm just going to put my number in the chat. There we go. And if anybody else wants to put their number down, maybe we can have a 0 by now, or maybe a 1 or a 2. Sometimes the numbers go up before they go down, that's fine. And sometimes people think, oh, I can't figure out my number. Is it important? No, it isn't. Oh, we've got a 2.5, that's really good. So we've got two people going down in decimal places. Decimal places are really interesting. I once had a client that was doing 3 decimal places throughout the session, 3 decimal places, and it goes down, really, I know where 10 is the worst you could feel and 0 is kind of calm. Oh, wonderful. Okay. And we have a 4. Awesome. And I couldn't understand why she was doing it, but obviously I respected her doing it. And one day I was doing some tapping for myself, and I was tapping in 3 decimal places, and I understood exactly what that client was going through. The issue was so huge. It had so many dimensions and aspects that it could only go down in 3 decimal places. Makes sense. Okay. Obviously, we can break things up into aspects, but even in that situation, when you did, that was an issue. So let's see, as you look forward to moving forward, or even just in the here and now, let's see if we can get that stress level or overwhelm level down even further for you. Let's see. What would make you feel better? So if we think of things as being just an energy, or just a feeling, or just a bunch of chemicals in our body, however you want to think about it, all are parts of the same picture. We can bring in a feeling. At this level that we are now, we can bring in a feeling that will make us feel happy. We can connect to an energy that can make us feel better, calmer, more confident, more self-assured, more grounded, more centered. And I'll give you a few examples. Maybe visualizing yourself in a nice bubbly jacuzzi, just relaxing, or maybe going on a walk through an alpine forest, or maybe stroking a pet, or maybe going for a run, or perhaps sunshine, a beach, the sound of water. Maybe it's a mythical animal like a dragon. And a dragon, or maybe it can be a unicorn. Anything that makes you feel better. Hi, and thank you so much for joining. We're towards the end. Please stay, and you will get the recording in a couple of days. Okay. I'm going to mute you because I don't. Thank you. You're faster than me. I'm too relaxed. Sorry about that. I'm going to perhaps take a little bit longer today, but that's fine. We're talking about what we want to move forward. in our goals and our dreams. And when we think about that, where 10 is the worst, and 0 is, yeah, I can do this, no problem, I'm fine. And we got it down to kind of lowish numbers. And right now we're just thinking, okay, what would make us feel more confident, more self-assured, more centered, more grounded as we think about moving forward? And so I was giving a few examples, maybe something from nature, like a beautiful sunset, a nice beach, walking through a beautiful forest, or maybe it's certain smells of essential oils, a smell of your favorite essential oil that would make you feel strong, grounded, centered, calm. Or maybe it's a homeopathic remedy, or a crystal, or maybe a power animal like a panther, or a tiger, or a lion. Find your thing. As we put our hands here on the heart chakra, and just close your eyes and find your thing, your favorite thing, that will help you feel better and help you move forward. What my favorite thing is being by the pool on a nice sunny day. That's what would make me happy. That's what always makes me happy. Being by the pool on a nice sunny day will do it for me. So I'm going to put that in the chat. If you want to share yours, please do. By the pool on a nice sunny day. And that, of course, does mean going swimming, because when I see water, I cannot resist it. I have to go in. If anybody wants to put in their thing, then please do. As I put a nice protection all around us, a brilliant white light that allows only the good to come in, only the healing, the peaceful. Oh, that is so beautiful. Grooming my ponies on a hot sunny day. Oh, that's lovely. I can actually feel it as I was reading it. I could feel, oh, that sounds really nice. Yeah. Yeah. Think of something that makes you feel better in every way. And let's tap. As I say, your thing, you're thinking of your thing. You can visualize it, you can feel it, you can hear it, you can smell it. Just immerse yourself in the experience. Let's see where it leads us. So, tap, tap, tap here on top of the head, tap, 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 tap. And imagine your thing. You can have your eyes closed if it helps. Imagine your thing as you're tapping. Breathe in its energy. Breathe it out to every part of your being, every cell in your body. Very good. Very good. And tap, tap, tap on the eyebrow where it meets the nose. Breathe in your thing. Breathe in the energy of your thing. Feel it. Experience it. See it. Hear it. Be there. And as you breathe out, breathe it out to every cell in your bodies. You can feel it in every cell in your body. Feel that strengthening, calming feeling. Oh, that feels so nice. Very good. Hand on the side of the eye, tap, 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 tap. Oh, breathe in your thing. Breathe it out to every part of you, mind, body, and soul. And as you're tapping here, I want you to feel your aura expanding with this wonderful energy that you've chosen. Feel your energy expanding. Feel yourself open to so many exciting new opportunities that are right for you today. And tap, tap, tap here under the eye. And as you're tapping here, just think of your thing. Breathe in the energy. Breathe in that wonderful energy. Fill your lungs with it and fill your lungs with it some more and breathe it out to every part of you, mind, body, and soul. Feel it, be it, flow with it, enjoy it. Very good. Very good. Oh, let's be relaxing again. Oh, oh. Ooh. And now on the nose and chin, tap, 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 tap. Or you can do the nose and then the chin, up to you. Tap, 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 tap. Breathe in that wonderful energy. Breathe it out to every part of your mind, body, and soul. Feel it, flow with it, enjoy it. Let it take you where you need to go. All is good and all is well and all is wonderful. Very good. And tap, tap, tap here. You can achieve whatever you set your mind to. You can achieve just the right thing for you at the right time. Ask and you shall receive. And now, as you're tapping here, think of your thing. Breathe this energy deep into your lungs and breathe in some more. Breathe it out to every part of your body. From the top of your head, way down through to your feet. And let's do that again. Breathe it in again. Breathe in your thing. And breathe it out to every part of you, from the soles of your feet to the top of your head. And one more time, breathe it in. And breathe it out to every cell in your body, every part of your being. Feel it. Feel like you're there doing it. Enjoy it. It's your thing. It's my by the pool on a nice sunny day. It's your grooming your ponies on a hot sunny day. And it's whatever makes you happy. When we're relaxed, we are calmer, we recognize better opportunities, we move forward in a way that's good for us. All is good and all is well. And one last time, under the arm, tap, 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 tap. You can do the hug, you can do the chicken, or you can just tap with one hand, whichever feels right for you. Tap, 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 tap. Breathe in the energy of your thing. And breathe it out to every part of your mind, body, and soul. Enjoy it, feel it, flow with it. Let it ground and center you. Let it strengthen you. And when you're ready, have a nice big stretch. Oh, I'm so relaxed. I hope you are too. And put your hands here. Maybe as we show gratitude for just this opportunity of being here and just enjoying moving forward in a way that's right for you today. Okay. And for those of you watching the recording, thank you so much for coming. And if there's anything else you want me to show you or do for you, then just ask in the comments. Sorry, I'm too relaxed, don't know what I'm saying.